There are so many good things happening on main streets and downtowns across the Magnolia State. So today, we're highlighting what's happening downtown this weekend. It is brought to you by the Mississippi Main Street Association. Don't forget, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events. And there's something great happening in downtown Hattiesburg this weekend. And joining us to tell us a little bit more is Andrea. Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well. It is hot enough to be the 4th of July, so the weather came through for your event this weekend, and it's the Star-Spangled Celebration on the river. I love that. So tell us about what's happening in Hattiesburg this weekend.
Well, it's actually happening on Monday.
Okay.
So July 3rd, it is our annual fireworks celebration, and it's a joint effort between downtown Hattiesburg and Petal Chamber, and it's really put on by the city of Hattiesburg and the city of Petal, and great sponsors like the First Bank and Coca-Cola help us make it happen.
So it's going to be, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. The way the parks are set up, we've got Chain Park on Hattiesburg side of the Leaf River, and we've got Petal River Park on the Petal side. So we do a dueling fireworks show. We've got live bands on both sides, activities, food, kids' activities on both sides. So you can pick which park you want to go to, or if you're really want to brave the heat, you can walk between the two. Just cross over the bridge. But yeah, lots of great stuff, lots of good times. The fireworks, the event starts at 6 p.m., and you just show up, bring your lawn chair, bring a blanket, whatever you want. We've got great food vendors on both sides, so, just bring your debit card or some cash, and you don't have to do anything else. We've got a kid zone for kids on both sides with bounce houses and just stuff to keep the kids active and out of your hair, right? And we'll also have glow stuff available for purchase. We've got beer and Coke products and lots of water, obviously, and great music on both sides.
Well, it sounds, what a cool way for two different communities, but yet the same one, right? Because you're all sort of centrally located together.
Right.
To split the fun and make it a big thing where, you're on either side that's more convenient, I guess, or close to you, but you're still enjoying kind of the same thing, the same party, celebrating the same 4th of July and fireworks. I will say with it being, you mentioned the Battle of the Fireworks, that's not individuals shooting fireworks across the river to each other, correct? That is formal fireworks, safety kind of thing. Because I could just, my mom sort of meter went, and then I'm sure someone else is listening, Andrea, said sort of same thing. And then you're going to have folks like Rhino who are like, yes, like bring on the bottle rockets. This is my jam. So let's.
No. And we do say, please bring your blankets and chairs, but do not bring your personal fireworks because they will not be allowed. We've got a great fireworks company out of Tennessee that comes down and handles all of this for us. It's pyro shows. And they are great and professional and high-level fireworks. So, I mean, this is the kind of show that you're going to see at Disney and places like that. And it's got music that they're set to, so it kind of goes along with it. So it's a real experience, and if you've never seen a real professional fireworks show, this is your opportunity. I mean, it's 10 minutes of just shock and awe and just a great time.
So
it just gives me chill bumps every year.
What time does the actual fireworks start? Because that's also very important for parents. Some think it's going to be dusk, and then if it's not till midnight, now I'm mad. Not really, but
yeah, fireworks go off at 9 o'clock prompt. We've got music starts at 6 in both parks, and we'll just lead up to the mayors both speak just before the fireworks, and then they turn it over, and boom, there we go. Excuse me. So, 9 o'clock, and it's a 10-minute fireworks show, and then we wrap it up and send everybody home to celebrate the rest of the July 4th holiday.
Yes, go to bed. That's what you do after 9 o'clock fireworks when you have children, Andrea. But if you're driving in or maybe you're not as familiar with the area, are there any parking tricks or tips or anything of that nature?
So, I really would like to just send people to the website and the Facebook page. We've got some maps showing where parking is available because parking is limited in both parks. So you can park along Highway 40 was it Highway 11, I think, and the Highway 42 bypass right up there. But we've got 3 different parking lots around downtown that we've got shuttles and Hub City Transit that will pick up and bring you to the park. We will say handicap parking is really, if you're in a wheelchair or you're handicapped, plan to park on the Hattiesburg side or even at Ebenezer Baptist Church. If it's much easier access on the pedal side, it's really not that conducive because it's more of a rustic bike park. There's no paved sidewalks, and Hattiesburg side is paved sidewalks and very easy to get around. So give that a little plug as well. But the website is Star-Spangled.com, and the Facebook page is Star-Spangled Celebration. Just on Facebook.
That's really cool. And you got 2 cities basically coming together to put on one heck of a firework display. That's Hattiesburg and Petal joining forces there. What's the name of the river there, Andrea?
It's the Leaf River.
The Leaf River. Okay. And then sort of the battle of, but not the battle of your fireworks, the battle of their fireworks.
Right. It's 2 shows, and really, I mean, anywhere that you sit in either park is a great view. Even if you're just in downtown, it's a great view to see both of them because there's some points of vantage that you can see them both going off. They're simultaneous, but depending on where you're sitting as to whether you can see both shows at the same time. So yeah, come early and get a good spot.
Well, and I think this is good to note, too. This is on Monday night. So if you are within driving distance and you want extra fireworks within your holiday, time off, then, you can hit up a couple of fireworks shows. And this can be one that's not, right there on the 4th. So you can travel, come see something, and then you'll have the next day to celebrate as well. So, Andrea, I appreciate your time, praying for good weather and low mosquitoes, but high fireworks.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All righty. And then you got a lot going on, too, in Aberdeen. You've got Taste of Aberdeen. They call it a Fan Reunion 2023 starting June 30th. So that's coming up, in the next couple of days. You got a gospel show on July 1st. You've got a car truck show on July the 2nd. You got a talent show. And then, let's not forget the Spades tournament.
The truck show's on the 1st.
The truck show's on the 1st. Okay, gotcha. The truck show's on the 1st. The talent show's on the 2nd. The Spades tournament and the blues show is also on the 1st. They've got a lot going on. Let's just put it that way.
They got a spades tournament?
They've got a spades tournament. Would you be good at that?
It would depend on the partner. But then again, that's spades. If you got a good partner, you really don't have to be all that great.
Do you have to have a partner in spades?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
At least every time I've ever played it.
You have to have a partner? Well, that could be a lot of fun. They've also got music. They've got Red, White, and Bulldog Blue on July the 4th. And they've got fireworks. So you've got fireworks at 8:30 on July the 2nd. And then you've got fireworks in Aberdeen at 8:45 on July the 4th. So if you want more details, you can hit up the Aberdeen Main Street Association, and they are going to be able to provide you all that information. If you're looking for something tomorrow night, you can go to the MississippiMainStreet.com/calendar. You'll see there on the 29th of June. You still got some more installations of music outside. You got Sounds of Summer in Columbus. You got Sunset on the Square in Hernando. And then you've got the 3rd annual Kudzu Classic Golf Tournament that's happening in Holly Springs. Y'all, if you're bored, it's your own fault because there is plenty going on around our downtowns and main streets. And as we always say, you can go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to see what's happening in your area. But fireworks, I was right. You would have gotten excited about a firework, whatever, across the river, huh?
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, any red-blooded American male and some women my age.
Not me. Mm-mm.
When it came time for the fireworks tents to start opening up, you started looking around the yard or in the shed or in a field or really wherever you could get your hands on, looking for a good length of pipe to become a bazooka. Because then you could light the bottle rocket and put it in the end of the quote-unquote bazooka and aim it.
Long time ago, my mom will tell the story of, I guess it used to be in the metro. What do you got, the Pearl River? Is that the Pearl River? They would shoot fireworks back and forth, back before anything was safety. And they stopped going after a couple years when fireworks technology sort of caught up to the length of said riverbanks. But
Well, when you start shooting the mortar fireworks at other people, that gets really dangerous. But bottle rockets are bottle rockets.
until it's in your face. That's just the mom in me. Stick with us. We got more for you coming up next.